Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 3 de Deponia 2, Caos em Deponia. Ontem me chamaram a atenção que eu falo Caos em Deponia é um defeito de pronúncia, que em Curitiba acham que é sotaque paulista, porque a família é de São Paulo, e em São Paulo acham que é pela minha criação curitibana. Mas é só um defeito mesmo, que eu falo in. Não é que eu esteja falando inglês errado, não, desta vez. Ontem, o Rufus tinha uma tarefa simples para a operação da Go. Buscar chips de memória, mas só que em vez dos bons, comprou os baratinhos porcaria, mequetrefes, porque afinal eles davam um pirulito colorido de brinde. O Doc, em razão disso, não conseguiu colocar toda a memória da Go num só chip, tendo que separar em 3. Agora, o Rufus tem que convencer as 3 personalidades da Go a concordar com uma nova operação. Temos a Go sofisticada, que está faminta e quer um jantar romântico, a Go CR7, um bebezinho chorão, que quer brincar de guerrilheira, juntando-se à resistência, ao Lapo e outros 2 partidianos, e a Go brava, quase uma Tony, que quer a todo custo brigar.
Hello, bozo.
Rufus, what's up?
What were you going to say earlier? Something about a very special boarding maneuver?
I don't know what you're getting at. Again.
Come on, you can't fool me. You pirates are all the same. A girl in every port and constantly on the lookout for new ports, right?
Not in the least. Although...
Ah, I knew it!
My bambina lives here, in the floating black market. But I don't think that really counts. We were only together for 2 days.
And then she sent you packing?
And she held a pistol to my head for the entire time.
Actually, that should count. I do believe Spunky Goal likes me.
Spunky Goal?
Yeah, she's really something, you know? Looks like all of her temperament wound up on one cartridge.
Whoa. Then you better be careful. Believe me, I know that kind of woman. They can be quite tame and playful if you know how to handle them. But make one wrong move, say one wrong word, and out come their claws.
Do you think I should buy her a scratching post?
The only thing that helps is the right choice of words. It was the same with my bambina. I only had to say the one all-important sentence, and the tigress turned into a docile kitten in one instant.
Oh yeah? Then why aren't you still together?
Well, I got a little horse, and she made it to her rifle cabinet before I reached the door.
Oh. So, what are these mysterious words that will tame a temperamental woman?
Forget it, Rufus. Those words have caused enough pain already.
But surely your wounded heart must have healed by now.
This isn't just about my heart, Rufus. It's also about my shoulder, my leg, and my left lung.
Ele não quer contar o que acalmaria a Go brava.
I do believe Baby Goal likes me.
Baby Goal?
Yeah. I mean, she's really sweet and all that. Unfortunately, she's also very gullible.
But then your path should be clear. Go to her and start talking.
I don't know. I do believe Lady Goal likes me.
Lady Goal?
Yes, she's definitely top-notch. One classy lady. She's got style. She's totally, constipated.
Sophisticated?
Yeah, I am really going to impress her with my gentlemanly manners.
Whoa. Don't you think you'd better have someone give you a few tips first? Go talk to Seagull. He lives uptown. If anyone can help you, it's him.
Ele tem que ir lá em Belleville, onde tem aquele nariz cheirador lá para ver quem deixa entrar. E eu estava pensando que agora ele tem... e lembrando também, porque eu já joguei esse jogo, né? As lembranças de repente vêm. Agora ele tem amendoins com vírus da gripe, né?
Tell me more about your bambina.
Well, she's the most spirited woman I've ever met. She owns the weapons shop in Little Venice. She's got a killer personality, although she's never been convicted. It's been a while since I lost my heart to her. Good thing Doc happened to have a donor heart handy.
I think you should pay a visit to your Bambina.
What? No way. Forget it.
Oh, come on. She sounds really hot.
Yeah, so hot she could burn out your throat, and she would too.
What are you, a pirate? Or some kind of pie pan?
For the umpteenth time, I'm not a pirate. And I'm also not interested in having you entangle me in all kinds of weird adventures. I like my life just fine, the way it used to be, before I met you. Peace and quiet. Serenity.
Raiding parties, sea battles, mutinies, slaying of the firstborn.
Sunday afternoon walks. Gardening exhibits.
Pillaging, keel hauling, treasure hunts, walking the plank.
Damn it, Rufus. Not everyone likes conflicts. I certainly don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, no, and no.
Yes, 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 yes.
On the contrary, I hate conflicts. Okay, I give up.
Ha! I knew it! You've still got a crush on her, don't you?
I'm going to pay her a visit. Meet me in front of the weapons shop in Little Venice. I'm gonna need emotional support and medical assistance.
Of course you will, you old swashbuckler, you.
É, os dois apaixonados. Armaria. Rufus não, é Bozo.
Who would have thought that under that rough exterior there was such a ridiculous sofa covering?
Rufus, there you are.
Stay where you are! My optician knows karate!
But Rufus, it's me, Bozo.
You look ridiculous! Ridiculously good.
You don't think this hat makes my face look fat? And the ruffles pinch a little in the crotch.
Nah, it's supposed to be that way. Just right for a date. And is that aftershave I smell?
No, it's wolf repellent.
Oh, good. Thinking ahead. So you're all set then.
I don't know. Do you really think this is a good idea?
Of course. It's gonna be great.
Last time you said that, I got stuck on a reef.
Yes, but the view was fabulous. Come on, you big baby.
Oh, good grief. How did I get myself into this?
You nasty brat! How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't shoot your grandpa? Well, at least not on purpose.
What? Bozo? Is that really you?
No?
Come on in. I don't want to have to dispose of the body of yet another noise pollution officer in the canal.
Come on! And now you tell me exactly where you have been all this time.
Well, I was on my way to, what are you doing with that machete? Please calm down, will you? Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Pelo jeito.
Come on, Bambina. You know exactly what's gonna happen. First, you're mad as a hornet, but as soon as I say this certain line... What's that?
Do you hear the noise, dear? I'm getting noise here. A chakra settled in our clock. They reckon about as if to mock. The noise is aspirating, if I am not erring. A chakra in the chronograph are having a laugh.
Would you believe it? Can't hear myself talking over this din. I think you better leave now.
But
Out! Now!
see, I told you.
Shh! Did I just hear something? No, I don't think so. I mean, doormats can't talk, right?
E convenceu o Bozo a entrar de novo.
Oh, Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You just don't know the right moves.
Wasn't my fault. It was that gondolier. His caterwauling totally killed the romantic mood. I hope he's not gonna show up again. May the junk crabs get him.
Yeah, right. The what?
Junk crabs. Those pesky parasites that hang out in flotsam. Those critters are a real plague. Rumor has it they came to the floating black market stowed away in transportation crates.
Oh, you mean junk crabs. Forget those pests. Who needs a plague of parasites when you've got Rufus? You take care of your bambina. I'll see to this gondolier.
Do you really think it's worth all this trouble?
What are we doing here again?
That's what I'm beginning to ask myself. I think the idea was that I should try to reconcile with my bambina.
With your freebooter manners, this is bound to go horribly wrong.
Actually, I know exactly what I need to say to her. I'm a little more concerned about her manners. The last time, she threw an axe at me.
I see. That explains the wooden leg.
What wooden leg?
Har! That's my pirate. What wooden leg? What hook? You can't see her clearly anyway because of the eye patch, right?
Are you trying to give me courage in some really bizarre way?
Arr!
Well, I don't know, really.
Ele tem que atrair os caranguejos para cá? Então não. Tem que atrair os caranguejos para a caixa do airbag. Mas daí vai ter que desviar a tubulação, não é? Aqui a caixa do airbag. Perto do escritório, consultório do Doc.
Another new airbag? How many replacement airbags does Doc have?
E aqui ele tem o cano verde.
Oh, Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth,
Come on, one more time.
Stupid door-to-door salesman! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever...
You again! Come on in.
Come on! You got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion.
O amor é lindo.
Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
Do you hear the noise, dear? I'm getting annoyed here. A jackrabbit settled in our clock. They reckon about as if to mock. The noise is fast bearing, if I am not erring. A jackrabbit in the chronograph are having a laugh.
Ah, not again! How am I supposed to concentrate while he's yowling like that?
You know, I find it quite romantic.
Out! Now!
trancar os caranguejos aqui, então.
Ha! Gotcha!
Ah, não, agora eu tenho que abrir a válvula para eles irem.
Run! You're free! But don't get lost.
Isso, foram todos para a caixa. Agora eu tenho que ir na pequena Veneza, chutar. Que da outra vez que ele veio aqui nessa abertura não deu ação. Agora deu.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am, because I move as inconspicuously as a ninja.
No way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's Gadget Shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my secret stealth powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again. Understand?
Quando ele tá estacionado aqui, ele só canta Sole Mio. O repertório especial da dança do caranguejo, que ele abre os braços e diz Uezou biribó. E os caranguejos com suas pinças.
Sole mio.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Stupido gonzo cretino!
Oh yeah!
Tudo de novo.
Oh, Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Freaking Girl Scouts! You will regret your persistence as soon as I find out why my spring gun won't... You again! Come on in! Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
The noise, dear, I've got thing noise here. A jackrat settled in our clock, they reckon about as if to mock. The noise is fast bearing, if I am not erring. A jackrat in the chronograph are having a laugh. I'm shaken, awakened, if I'm not mistaken. A jackrat nesting in our clock, they reckon about in the tickety-tock. All doubts excluded, if I'm not deluded. Paints and agitators rummage our chronometer. It's late and I'm tired, if I'm not ill. Junk have caused a dreadful noise in our time measurement device. What's that now? You're kidding? Trumpets and fiddling. What the crap? I'm going to snaps in eyes, risk of skidding. How can I sleep with junk crabs near the ear? Well, to my sorrow, I fear, my dear, we have to ex our wedding tomorrow.
Ah, not again!
Ho 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 ho!
What a sight! Go ahead, bozo. Say it.
Whoa. Now comes the interesting bit.
Why, hello, doll. Come here often.
Oh, bozo.
Wow. 6 words that open the gate to a whole new world.
Uma nota, olá, garota. Que espera? Alguma pergunta? Vamos ver se dá certo.
Gulliver's peanuts are much more germy than Lonzo's. Some bacteria even come in colors I've never seen before. It looks like I finally reached civilization. Empty except for the bird droppings. And there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them.
Aqui ele tem que pedir conselho, né, pro prefeito.
A rake! That could be useful. Ow!
Sempre quis mas não no nariz. Ele não consegue passar aqui com o rastelo no caminho. Lado direito.
Whoa, impressive digs.
Ahem. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that.
É, pelo jeito o pai dele não teve como ir pro Elysium, como estava planejado, daí abandonou a família e se escondeu aí nesse local mesmo.
I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old, loser. You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there.
Bem mais maduro mesmo.
Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
Vai ter que acabar com os ornitorrincos para o restaurante não servir isso, que é uma comida muito vulgar. Se não for assim, ele não deixa reservar a mesa em nome dele.
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel in a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes must be taken off the menu. I don't care how you do it.
Deal.
Just promise me that nobody will be injured in the process.
Too late. I already said deal. Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Alguma coisa para pegar aqui. Aquário.
This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy.
Pegou uma das encomendas do pai.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah blah blah, that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There.
Vai ser que nem arrumar a mala. Ele vai ter que ticar as coisas que pegou.
Huh. This one catches the eye. Yeah. Secret Doors in Bookshelves for Dummies. Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought? This is no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit more water. I need water for the flowers. There.
This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
The floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop
need
scribbling.
toilet
Haven't you noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? Ah, that was it. I need thread.
Aliás, ele pegou o livro, mas o livro não está aqui no inventário. Pão, vela, água, carvão, fio.
Pull here for secret door. Not a bad title for a book.
Vocês viram que a primeira vez que eu cliquei lá não aconteceu nada. E cliquei com os dois. Aspirador de pó aqui.
I don't usually associate with cleaning implements. On the other hand, I like little technical gadgets that make more noise than necessary.
Não me interessa, eu não quero, mas já que tá dando sopa, eu vou para cima dos ventos.
This is the highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion.
Ponto mais alto da ilha.
Welcome to the Flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Handy.
Cinzas humanas no tubo para funcionar.
My botanical expertise tells me that this here is a plant.
Hey, hands off the tree!
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh, what happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress.
Agora ele tirou o rastelo daqui porque precisou catar as folhas. Apanhar valeu a pena. Ou não.
This spade knows how to behave better than that darn rake.
É ovo de ornitorrinco aqui, né?
Terrific. Even more filth. I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container.
O outro lado de Belleville aqui. O cara ainda tem que arranjar as coisas pro papai. Aqui é o restaurante. Outro ninho de ornitorrinco. Ornitorrincólogo.
Huh. They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goa won't like that at all. As much as I hate narrow-minded specialists, the hat is pretty cool.
Tem ornitorrinco lá em cima.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
E tem ovo de ornitorrinco aqui na meia, com manchas azuis. Aquele outro lá na terra estava com manchas amarelas ou marrom.
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything a tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked.
E ornitorrinco tem gosto do quê? Salgadinho de ornitorrinco tem gosto do quê? Ora, de ornitorrinco, que poderia ser? Albatross! Albatross!
I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for Platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses?
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
You also supply the platypus restaurant?
Yep. There's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the pride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh.
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
Yippee! What's the deal with this platypus club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately. What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Just a second. I'll be with you right away.
Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor dobidom padrex. Barador extra cheese.
Yes, yes.
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
Ah, no problem.
How can I help you?
So, what have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask.
Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha, Ravanek kamcha. Koror, all natural.
Ah, right.
Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products. And all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town. All that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please.
Vai perguntar pro grande
I
Cthulhu.
think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Borondeor satinav. Mumble snumble grabbar bongs.
Oh, you know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary.
Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
The sacrifice just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor pan zuzex padino muror patidana. La paridox tomentor.
Enslave the mortals. Right on.
And here I am again. The fortune cookies are free. courtesy of the house. With a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Pub.
Hooray. I'd like to reserve a table for two.
For two? Just a moment. I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasur modiner confuginox. Liomon fademon in advance.
Oh, right. I'll let him know then.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
Does your dinner menu include anything besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment. He's asking about the dinner menu, so what should I tell him?
Molesto nimem volidor. Polox verito.
I see. No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Pode trocar entre os refrigerantes do pequeno, médio e grande, do hambúrguer pequeno para o grande, 2 refrigerantes pequenos por 2 hambúrgueres pequenos, 2 hambúrgueres pequenos por 1 grande, 1 hambúrguer grande por 1 refrigerante grande. Refrigerante pequeno, hambúrguer pequeno, 2 centos. Agora como é que eu troco? Ah, clicando neles. Mas esse não tem o biscoito. 2 hambúrgueres pequenos e 1 biscoito e 1 refrigerante pequeno. 3 centos. E eu tenho 0. Então eu tenho que fazer as trocas de jeito que o resultado dê 0 e fique o biscoito da sorte. Fica 5. Esqueci de fazer o que a Bá mandou. Esses 2 pelo hambúrguer. O hambúrguer. Agora esse daqui. Pelo pequeno, não. Pelo médio. Trocar os 2 por 2 hambúrgueres. Não dá. Agora marcou os 2 lá. Trocou por 2 hambúrgueres. 2 hambúrgueres, alface, queijo molho especial. Cebola e picles no pão de ornitorrinco. Agora troca os 2 por 1 grande. E o grande por nada? A única coisa que dá para trocar é por 1 grande. O grande por refrigerante? Sim, tá aqui. E agora o grande por nada?
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Right. That comes to 0 zloty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
And you can keep the change.
Pegou o biscoito da sorte. Aqui um buraco para manivela quando ele tiver que puxar esse ovo. E ali o ornitorrinco.
Yoo-hoo!
Scram! You're scaring the fish!
But
Shoot! What's that supposed to be?
a fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
Eu não entendi porque que tinha que fazer isso, mas é porque esse pescador tem sorte, então, abrindo o biscoito da sorte, ele achou.
The day started out so nice. Breakneck high-wire acrobatics, brain surgery gone horribly wrong, and then suddenly, I'm a trial member of the Platypus Club. What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. Ow!
Pegou anzol, pelo menos pegou. Mas esse eu nem vi dar sinal de que tinha esse balde aqui. É, a Bá viu que tinha outro balde, eu não vi. A Belle viu? É. Me dá a enciclopédia com tudo sobre os ornitorrincos, até ornitorrinco de ornitorrinco.
I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course, I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work.
Ovo de ornitorrinco de terra. É, esse tá lá onde estava o rastelo, o ancinho. Manchas marrons. Cria do ornitorrinco da terra. Ovo de ornitorrinco voador. Cria de ornitorrinco voador. Uma rede que já colocaram aqui a cerola daquele ponto mais alto ali para pegar o ornitorrinco depois de jogá-lo do ponto mais alto. Ornitorrinco de fogo, mancha laranja. Deveria ser vermelha, né? Cria de ornitorrinco de fogo. Ovo de ornitorrinco de água. Azul ou roxo. Roxo, né? O ornitorrinco de água parece o Nemo. Tem que clicar aqui? Não, não adianta.
It says here that earth platypuses hide their eggs in the soil. It's a good thing I'm not on an island made of flotsam. Earth platypuses hatch in frozen soil with the first ground frost. Oh, bummer! I can't possibly wait for the start of winter. It says here that flying platypuses hide their eggs in high places. They seem to be very acrobatic. Just like me.
Ah, o da terra eu vou precisar de gelo, então. Por isso que tem aquele freezer lá do dock, que ele abre e derrete o gelo, ou aperta ali e faz o gelo. vai ser para isso aqui. Esse aqui é o voador.
Flying platypuses hatch in free fall from the highest point of their habitat. Hey, tricky, but cool. Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing net is, or didn't know how to draw. It says here that fire platypuses hide their eggs in hot geysers. Geysers? There's nothing like that around here. Fire platypuses hatch in blazing fire. That's what I call an innate flair for a dramatic entrance. It says here that water platypuses hide their eggs near the shore. Well, great! It's not easy to find a place on this hunk of flotsam to which that doesn't apply. Water platypuses hatch, excuse me, in the mouths of living zebrafish? Hey, disgusting! It also says here that zebrafish are freshwater fish. It may be difficult to find any here.
A Bax estava certa. O ornitorrinco da água está dentro da boca do peixe. Peixe zebra. Então é isso. Por hoje vamos ficando por aqui. O Ezou Biribó, caranguejo. Agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a paciência, a torcida. Desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.